see where he went?
We're hunting birds with our camera lens.
Oh, there's one right there.
Where?
They're sneaky little suckers, and boy, are they fast. But when they are still, these European robins sing a beautiful song. A short detour from the Camino that comes right after a steady uphill climb leads us to Castro Mayor. This is a fortified village. People lived here starting around 400 BC. It was abandoned around 500 years later. As I was walking through what was left after 2,000 years, I realized how temporary my own existence is. Because what will be left of me after 2,000 years? And physically, that's nothing. I was reminded of a very powerful lesson I had maybe 7 years before that moment. And at the time, my life had revolved around work. It revolved around things, distractions. And I realized that none of those things can be taken with me after I die. The only thing I came into this life with is the only thing I will be taking with me when I go, and that's God. So why wasn't I investing time in my relationship with Him? So from that moment, I realized that I needed to make God a priority in my life. And seeing the remains of that village reminded me of the temporary essence of my own being. And I need to make sure I continue to try and prioritize my relationship with God. And continue to release my attachment to what is temporary. It was a lesson I would need to tap into later that afternoon when we realized our overnight bag wouldn't be spending the night with us. So we're in a bit of a predicament. We are 78 kilometers left, and we're finding that as we get closer to the end, all of the albergues are full by the time we get there.
Yeah, especially if it's like 5:30.
We're a little late.
Everyone's already in their spot. Prime locations are gone. We sent a bag forward. Kristen carried my pack all day.
With camera gear.
And we have like maybe 2.5 miles to go. And we're like, our bag's there, but there's no places to stay.
So we did find a place to stay where we're at right now, but we just don't have any stuff. The only stuff we do have is camera gear.
So
just camera gear.
We got a raincoat. I'll sleep in our jacket.
Yeah, but we're gonna have really nice close-ups of like lambs eating grass, but no toothbrush, no toothpaste, no sleeping bag. We'll be good.
We're gonna start early tomorrow.
We're gonna start early and we're gonna walk faster tomorrow.
We're learning. Last week. We're figuring it out. Bueno. Sun.
It was the shortest night of our Camino.